today.
From Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh,
It's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New York Jets.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to one of the most storied postseason venues in the league. Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sold out once again. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. 2nd and 10, it's Taylor again. And he comes back with one complete. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Taylor to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just past the 35. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Valentine. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st down, this is Adams. He'll take this to the 46. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. A run up the middle. Adams. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here we go on 4th down. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Third and long, it's Taylor. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, it's Taylor. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. On 2nd down, here's a run from Haskins. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. First down, they'll stick with Haskins. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now it's Taylor. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Haskins. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now Taylor. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's Taylor. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. From 3 yards out. And the Jets are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. On 1st down, Valentine dancing to his left. And he slings one that's incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Up the middle they go with Adams. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Back to throw again. Got Gordon open, completes it. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A handoff. Adams running left. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Valentine. And it's caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Point after, up and good. And we are tied at 7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Taylor toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The Jets on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up. A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Taylor. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Here's Taylor. Check down, complete to Haskins. No gain on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This will be fielded at the 17. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, Valentine. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Off play action, Valentine. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Off the play fake. Valentine sliding out of the pocket. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A good pickup there at 22. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Valentine. It's caught here by Adams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Looking to throw. Valentine. Touchdown! A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, Charles, after the first quarter, it was just complete disaster for them. Everything has flipped. I mean, it's 180 degrees in the other direction now here in quarter 2.
Championship effort right there. How about them marching almost the length of the field, coming through on their final opportunity to get the win? This is one that this team will remember forever, as well as their fans.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They find some open field here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Taylor. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. On the give, this is their fullback. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Taylor now to throw on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. On 1st down, it's Taylor. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Taylor will throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Taylor will throw again. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. This will be caught at about the 5. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And this one is right through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before break. Valentine. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we'll head down. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. Well, the Steeler offense ready to get going here in this 3rd quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
To throw on 2nd down. Valentine to Gordon out left. Only able to gain a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on 3rd down, Valentine. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Valentine. He finds his man. Complete. That's Reed. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
On 1st down, Valentine. Throw left side, going to be caught by Butler. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll go to Adams, try to pound it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one. This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now Taylor on 1st down. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They go play action now. Taylor. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Taylor. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded just inside the 20. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. throwing on first down. Valentine. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Off play action. Valentine. Rolling to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Past the 20. And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a halt. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Valentine looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to throw. Valentine eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. That time, a 9-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. On 3rd down, Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down. A give to the fullback on the dive. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Taylor. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Complete to Newsom. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll try and run with their fullback. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Taylor. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. There he goes right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw is Taylor. Forced out to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now Taylor to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Looking to throw. Taylor, complete. Richardson has it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Taylor. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Play action, it's Taylor. Finding his safety valve here, that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. To throw again is Taylor. Setting up the screen for Haskins. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the 1st down.
Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.